Ever found yourself standing in front of the fridge, caught between a crisp, juicy apple and that leftover slice of pizza? It's a daily dilemma for so many of us. On one side, we have vibrant, fresh, life-giving foods. On the other, the tempting, convenient, and oh so satisfying world of junk food. What really happens inside our bodies when we make that choice? Is one bite of a burger going to derail our health journey? And is a salad always the hero we think it is? Today, we're diving deep into the ultimate food showdown. Healthy food versus junk food. We'll uncover the science, bust some myths, and figure out how to build a diet that's not just good for you, but also genuinely enjoyable. So grab a healthy snack, get comfortable, and let's get started. Let's begin with the good guys. Healthy foods. When we talk about healthy eating, what are we actually picturing? It's a beautiful spectrum of colors, textures, and flavors. Think about the deep greens of spinach and kale, the bright reds of strawberries and bell peppers, the sunny yellows of bananas and lemons. These aren't just pretty to look at. Their colors signify a wealth of different vitamins, minerals, and Take a simple carrot. It's packed with beta-carotene, which our body converts into vitamin A, crucial for our vision, immune system, and skin health. Or blueberries, those tiny powerhouses bursting with antioxidants that help fight off damage to our cells. Then we have our lean proteins, like chicken breast, fish, beans, and lentils. Protein is the fundamental building block for our bodies. It's essential for repairing tissues, building muscle, and creating enzymes and hormones. A piece of grilled salmon, for instance, not only provides high-quality protein but is also rich in omega-3 fatty acid. These are the famous good fats that are incredible for brain health and reducing inflammation throughout the body. And we can't forget complex carbohydrates. Foods like oats, brown rice, and quinoa are our body's primary source of fuel. But unlike their processed counterparts, they provide sustained energy. The fiber in these foods slows down digestion, which means no sudden sugar spikes followed by a crash. Instead, you get a steady stream of energy that keeps you focused and active for hours. It is the difference between a slow-burning log and a piece of paper that flares up and vanishes. Healthy food is all about providing your body with the high-quality materials it needs to not just survive, but truly thrive. Now, let's turn our attention to the other side of the aisle, the one that often calls to us a little louder. Junk food. What makes a burger, fries, and a soda so incredibly irresistible? It's a carefully engineered symphony of salt, sugar, and fat. Our brains are hardwired from our evolutionary past to seek out hicklery foods because, for our ancestors, they meant survival. Food manufacturers know this, and they perfect the bliss point. The exact combination of these ingredients that makes our brains light up with pleasure. Let's break it down. Take a typical fast food burger. The refined white bun, the sugary ketchup, and the processed cheese are all loaded with simple carbohydrates and sugars. This causes a rapid spike in your blood sugar. Your body releases a flood of insulin to manage this sugar rush. And what follows is the inevitable crash, leaving you feeling tired, foggy, and craving even more sugar. It's a vicious cycle. Then there's the fat. While our bodies need fat, the kind found in most junk food, is often unhealthy saturated and trans fats. These are used because they're cheap, they extend shelf life, and they provide a satisfying mouthfeel. A large order of fries can be a primary source of these unhealthy fats, which are directly linked to raising bad cholesterol levels and increasing the risk of heart disease. And let's not forget the sodium. A single fast food meal can often contain more than your entire recommended daily intake of salt. While sodium is an essential mineral, an excess amount forces your body to retain water, which can increase blood pressure and put a strain on your heart and kidneys over time. So, while that junk food tastes amazing for a few moments, it's setting your body up for a roller coaster of energy crashes and long-term health challenges. So, let's put them head to head in a direct comparison. Imagine you have two options for a midday snack. In one hand, you have a crisp, organic apple. In the other, a chocolate candy bar. The apple offers about 95 calories, packed with fiber, water, and vitamin C. The fiber helps you feel full and aids digestion. The natural sugars give you a gentle energy lift without the crash. It's hydrating, it's nutritious, and it supports your body's natural functions. Now, the candy bar, it might have around 250 calories, mostly from refined sugar and unhealthy fats. The moment you eat it, you get a huge dopamine hit in your brain, that feeling of pure pleasure. But it's fleeting. Within an hour your blood sugar will plummet, and you'll likely feel more tired and hungry than you were before. It contains virtually no fiber, vitamins, or minerals to actually nourish your body. So, while the candy bar wins on immediate gratification, the apple wins on every single long-term metric: sustained energy, fullness, and actual nutrition. Let's try another one. A fresh, vibrant salad versus a greasy slice of pepperoni pizza. The salad is loaded with leafy greens, cucumbers, tomatoes, and maybe some grilled chicken. It's a powerhouse of nutrients, fiber, and lean protein. It fills you up, supports muscle health, and gives you a wide array of vitamins. The pizza, on the other hand, is a combination of a refined flour crust, high-fat cheese, and processed meat. It's high in calories, sodium, and saturated fat. While delicious, it offers very little in terms of micronutrients and can leave you feeling bloated and sluggish. This stark contrast isn't about demonizing one food and glorifying another. It's about understanding the trade-offs we make with every choice. One choice fuels your body for performance, while the other is purely for short-term pleasure, often at a cost. These daily choices might seem small, but over time they compound into significant long-term health impacts. Think of your body like a car. If you consistently fill a high-performance engine with low-grade fuel, it's not going to run well. It will start to sputter, parts will wear out faster, and eventually it will break down. Our bodies are the same. A diet rich in healthy foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains is like giving your body premium fuel. It leads to more stable energy levels throughout the day, a stronger immune system to fight off illness, and a healthier weight. Mentally, good nutrition is linked to better focus, improved mood, and a lower risk of depression. Over a lifetime, this translates into a lower risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. You see it in people who are energetic, have clear skin, and maintain a zest for life well into their older years. Conversely, a diet dominated by junk food is like putting sludge into your engine. The constant sugar spikes and crashes lead to chronic fatigue and brain fog. The high intake of unhealthy fats and sodium puts immense strain on your cardiovascular system, dramatically increasing the risk of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and heart attacks. Over time, this dietary pattern is a leading contributor to obesity, which itself is a risk factor for a host of other health problems. You see the effects in a person who is constantly tired, struggles with their weight, and seems to get sick more often. Their body is working overtime just to deal with the low-quality fuel it's being given, leaving no energy for anything else. The picture is clear. What you eat directly shapes your quality of life, not just for tomorrow, but for decades to come. So, after all this, is the answer to banish all junk food forever and eat nothing but kale and quinoa? Absolutely not. That approach is not only unrealistic for most people, but it can also lead to an unhealthy relationship with food, where certain items are seen as bad or forbidden, which often only increases their appeal. The real key, the sustainable solution, is balance and moderation. Think of your diet on a spectrum. The goal is not to be at the 100% perfectly healthy end all the time. It's about making sure that the majority of your choices, maybe 80 or 90%, fall on the healthier side of that spectrum. This means filling your plate with those nutrient-dense foods we talked about. But it also leaves room for that 10 or 20%. It leaves room for a slice of birthday cake at a party, a pizza night with friends, or that ice cream cone on a hot summer day. When you do choose to enjoy a treat, do it mindfully. Don't eat it in front of the TV or while scrolling on your phone. Sit down, savor every bite, and truly enjoy the experience without guilt. When you remove the guilt and restriction, you take away the power that junk food often holds over us. It becomes just another food, one that you can choose to have occasionally without feeling like you failed. The ultimate goal is to build a lifestyle where you're making conscious, informed choices, rather than being driven by cravings or convenience. It's about understanding what your body needs and making an effort to provide that, while also allowing yourself the grace and flexibility to enjoy all the wonderful flavors life has to offer. A truly healthy diet is one that nourishes your body and your soul. So, the next time you're faced with that choice, remember what we've talked about today. It's not about a battle between good and evil. It's about a choice between short-term pleasure and long-term vitality. Make the choice that will leave you feeling energized and strong most of the time. And savor those special treats without a second thought. Your body and your mind will thank you for it. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on living a healthier, happier life. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What's your favorite healthy meal? And what's your go-to treat? Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, eat well and be well.